Really quick because we are so limited. We took this from $142 to $89.90. Almost, well, over a quarter of our quantity gone from preview, $17.98 on your charge card, and $14.99 if you're using your HSN charge card. So the value, hands down, the best value I've ever offered in any brand on Fire Opal. Fire Opal, they call the next tanzanite because it is so difficult to come by. You have every color from that cherry red to the oranges going up to the opaque. I mean, but if you just sorted out just the oranges and made a pair of earrings, it would be so cost prohibitive. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And so to do this at $17.98, I wish we had 10,000 of these. And there's no way you'll ever, you would never ever be able to. That there's only 2 mines, they're both in Mexico, that I'm aware of on planet Earth that actually get this material. We designed this with the ombre effect because all this is every color that comes out of that mine, that comes out of the rough, out of both mines. This is how it is. This is very limited. It's very high end. We've actually gone to the trouble to actually facet it also. So we took the opal and we gave it that bling, that sparkle that goes with it. Just like Connie says, this material is extremely rare. Do you know that in any given year, in fact, I'll meet the miner again in February, and then what we try to do is we put parcel deals together and buy, but there is not thousands of kilos of this harvested in any given year. There's a few hundred kilos. So we cut everything we could to cut the necklaces, and when they're gone, I don't have any more of this material. I go from year to year buying the rough. Well, but Jay, I mean, even you, and you have connections that most people don't have, they refer to this as the next tanzanite. That's how hard it is to get, but right? That's maybe because, even more so. More so because it only comes out 2 locations. There's years that they get, they hardly get any at all. And then there's some years where they run into some nice seams, and they'll be able to deliver a decent amount. But this is something that you'll never be able to get 1,000 kilos or 2,000 kilos. It just doesn't work that way. So, you know, every time that we do this, if we can cut 500, 1,000 necklaces in any given year, depending on the size or whatever in the color range, we're lucky, we're fortunate. And that's buying everything that they got. That's getting in there early and making a deal and being able to parcel it out and buy it. Okay, well, with a minute left, I'm going to double check how many we have remaining. We took this from $142 to $89, fewer than 400 left. So it is really, if you are a true gemstone connoisseur, if you like exotic gemstones, a lot of people in their entire life have never even seen in person a Mexican fire opal. And now you're not just getting a single fire opal, you're getting that ombre effect, all of the colors that it actually comes in. And I love the way this looks on the neck, because if we had put this in a 14 karat gold finding, this could be in a jewelry boutique and sell for whatever price they wanted. I do see it in jewelry boutiques sometimes, and all they did is exactly what Connie just said. They put a gold finding, and you take what we're selling it for now, well, take what we were originally selling it for and add a 0 to that, and you might be close. Sure. Okay. Last call on this one. I don't think we have any more fire opal planned for the year. No, I guarantee you don't. In fact, you're not going to see any. I don't even know if you'll see any in 2019 from me. Okay, do we have another one of those? No? Okay, my necklace, I'm going to take it off because I'm going to put it on the stand because I want to be able to show you that. This one, hang in there. Do you want to hear something really crazy? I saw you on, because you were on before, right? And I was sitting there and I felt so stupid. I was talking to Shelly and I said, look at Connie's necklace, how cool is that? and we were looking at